Welcome to My Boys Koi. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, could you please give me a like and subscribe? So it's 10:30 at night. Got back from the Coventry show before, all excited, and I phoned up Walden Reefer and told them that there was a Goshki that I wanted for £260. Put it aside for me. I'll send you the deposit and I'll come and get it in 2 weeks at the close show. So then I thought I need a bigger pond. So this, which is second-hand OSB board, which no one is going to believe. I'm going to make a pond out of this because look at the state of it. Watch this space. I'm going to reinforce it with 4x2. I'm going to insulate it with Kingspan insulation board. I'm going to clad the outside with decking, and this is going to work out about 2,500 litres from the calculation I've done online. And yeah, as I said, watch this space. This old scruffy looking OSB board will become a decent sized pond. Yeah, this is a slow burner, this one, but it'll be ready for when I go and get that fish in 2 weeks. So I'll let this video up then. So I'm back and I've started to reinforce the OSB board box, which is 8 foot by 4 foot. See, 3x2 all the way down, making a solid box. I've used these offcuts to reinforce where it is in the joint, save weight in it, to make it a bit stronger. 5 across the bottom. I'm going to do the sides. I've done that side as well, underneath. So yeah, it is starting to get a lot more strength in it. Obviously when the decking goes on the outside it'll be stronger again, but it is slowly getting there. So back to the pond build. Up to now I'm about 4 hours into it. Built the frame out of OSB board. I need to finish, I need a little bit of 3x2 to finish the frame, but stability is getting there. I've done the back, that now compared to what it was is solid. So I've used old bits of wood on this. I've used a bit of extra pond liner that I had just to protect the old bits of wood on the front, on the sides and the front. I'm going to use probably brand new decking just so it looks nice like this one. But at the back you're not going to see it. Pond line's going to go over it. I'll put decking all along the top, from 5 inches out. So yeah, it should look nice when it's finished. I was a little bit worried about the stability of the OSB board, but the back is now solid, so I think it's going to be cool. It's getting there. I'll put a run out of wood, so I can't do nothing now until tomorrow, because it's Sunday afternoon and there's nowhere to get wood from. But yeah, that's where I'm up to. 2,500 litres it'll hold, 8 foot by 4 foot, 3 foot deep. It should be nice. New fish, 2 weeks. Looking forward to it, so I'll come back to you when I'm working on the next bit. So I said I'd come back to you, and here we are. I'm a bit faster, so it's still Sunday night. We have water going in. I'll explain the reason for this. The liner is very difficult to get in position. It makes it a lot easier if you've got some water at the bottom. It sort of sits in where it's going to naturally sit, and then you can tidy up the top. Not perfect yet, I'm still messing around with it, but it's in. It's holding water. The underlay underneath, as you can see, it's still only OSB board, still 3x2, so I'm not going to put too much water in because it will blow the sides. So I'm going to fill it up a little bit more, carry on fixing the liner, and yeah, we should be good. Trying to get them corners tucked in quite neat. This liner I use, it's okay. It's like a very thick tarpaulin. There's better liners out there. The reason I use this, it's £20 with the underlay. None of the ponds I'm making are juiced like gonna last long term, maybe a year. So as plants are moving, I'm gonna get rid of them. I'm gonna put better, bigger ones up. So yeah, so I don't mind using a cheap one, but I wouldn't recommend it if you're planning for this to last for 10 years, 20 years. I'd buy a good one. As I say, I don't mind paying, it's 20 quid, I don't care. It'll last the time I need it for, but definitely not the best out there. But yeah, so far so good. Hey guys, so quick update, last one for tonight. Still Sunday, the water is about 8-10 inches. I've stopped putting in now because this is starting to bow, so there's enough for now. When I reinforce the front with more 3x2 and decking board insulation, it'll be solid. I've got the line a little bit straighter, not perfect, but this stuff is quite thick and not really flexible, but I think it'll do for now. In other news, I bought 6 of these Aces before. Now I went to buy these at the BKKS show and they were £35 each. So then I seen I thought too much, I'm not paying it. They were bigger than these obviously, but they were expensive. So I seen a garden centre today, they were £17. I was going to buy a couple, but then I thought, oh, I'm going to see if I find any cheaper. Fell out on Facebook Marketplace, 6 for £20. A lot smaller, but you know, they're going to grow. So I planted 2 of them up in a shaded area. I don't know what to do with the other 4, but yeah, 20 quid for 6, can't moan. So hopefully they'll be a part of it all when it's done, Japanese style. Right guys, be back to you tomorrow. Hi guys, welcome back. So the new pond, as you can see, getting there. We've got some water in. Bought this today, £99, and it is a 5,000 litre, 1.1 gallon, 1,000 gallons. So yeah, really this would probably have about an 8,000 gallon pump on it. It was made twice the price. The reason I got this because I thought if I don't really like it on this, I'll buy a better one for this and I'll put that on that. So I just thought I'll start with this. If it's good and I like it, but I just think it needs to be more powerful, I'll buy the other one for I think it was 180, which was a 10,000 litre. I've got a small pump on it for now, not good enough. I've ordered a 5,000 or 6,000 litre pump, a per hour pump. That'll be it tomorrow or the day after. So yeah, 9 watt UV, 5,000 litres per hour. You can see on this little pump here, it's moving. So wires in the water, not good. But yeah, so as you can see the pond is coming on. Hopefully gonna get the wood to clad it tomorrow. Let the water mature a little bit. I've put some of the, I started doing a water change on the little one this morning, so I've been putting that water into here, because even though that will be high ammonia because of the fry, the amount of clean water in this, it'll only help the natural bacteria, so that doesn't really matter. And yeah, this is where we're up so far. So day 3 of the build, it's getting there. Hi guys, welcome back. So as you can see, the pond is coming on. Put some extra reinforcement on the 3v2 on this side because it started to bow. I did know this, I was being a bit silly not getting extra. The pump's working. Still waiting for the pump, should have been here today, hasn't turned up yet. I've started to clad the outside. I've got the rest of the wood, but it's not here, so I'll do that hopefully tomorrow. Made a little shelf for the pump. I'm going to paint up this wood, I need to fix that little lip there because it's going to drive me mad otherwise. No, other than that, it's getting there. So I might put this video tonight because I'm going to Stoke tomorrow to pick up the fish that will be living in this pond. So as you can see, I've got these guys down here. There they are there, shut off. So I've got these guys down here, and they're helping filter the water. So what I've done was I put the dirty filter content into this filter, which has helped to just mature the filter a little bit. So when this filter starts, it's got a bit of a kickstart. If that, I hope you understand what I mean by that. So putting the dirt out of one filter, a little bit of dirt out of one filter into this brand new filter will help keep this water, will help this water mature faster. So I've got 4 fish in here up to now. The 2 little ones are probably going to end up going back into the little one on the end, because the ones I'm picking up tomorrow are a lot bigger and I feel like they're going to struggle. What you can see on the bottom is a thin layer of sand because I already had some sort of fluid in. The black is just the underneath, that's just the sand's not on. It does look a bit like it's green, but it's not, it's just a black liner. So yeah, this is where we're at so far. I'm going to fill this up to the top, or near enough to the top later on. And it's not a bad size. I was going to make it bigger, but because of this post here, I just couldn't be bothered moving the post. So 8 foot by 4 foot, 3 foot deep. I'm quite happy with it. It's big enough for what I'm going to put in it. So yeah, that's the plan. I was going to finish the pond before I put this video up, but I'm going to put this video up because I want to, or in this video I'm going to put up the fish that I get tomorrow. I think that's the plan. Yeah, so this video will be going up tomorrow, I'm assuming. So yeah. And up to now, apart from the pump and the filter and the liner, this has cost me nothing. Free, all the wood free, all the insulation free. I'm going to paint all this up, give a little bit of sand where it needs to. And I think it's fairly good. Quite happy with it. So yeah, I'm going to leave it here for now guys, but I'll be back soon. So I've decided to put this video up tonight because I'm going to do a fresh one of the new fish tomorrow. Thanks for watching guys, really do appreciate it.